Hello student, I Satish Pandey. Today we shall discuss about the central problem of economy. We already know that in economics the problem arises because of the scarcity of resources which have alternative usage. So these problems arises for individuals, for businessmen or even for economy. When this problem of using scarce resources for fulfilling the wants of society arises before the economy, it is called central problem of an economy. This problem is nothing but the problem of economics, which we study in economics as a subject. We want to increase the welfare of society. For that, we try to produce more and more goods and services so that we can fulfill all the demand of society. Although all the demand of society is difficult to fulfill, but we try to satisfy them maximum by using our scarce resources. So resources are scarce, therefore society has to decide how to use its scarce resources, because the scarcity of resources has created a problem of choice, and this problem of choice arises before the economy, that the limited resources, the land and the labor and all the resources available in the economy should utilize properly. How you can utilize it properly, we have to discuss here. We need not to discuss that how this problem is solved, but we have to discuss what are these problems, how this problem is solved. We have discussed it in the books, in the different chapter, for producer, for economy, for everyone. Here only we want to discuss that what are these problems. So let us see. There are three main problems of economy: what to produce, how to produce, and for whom to produce. We will discuss one by one. Again, you listen to what to produce, how to produce, and for whom to produce. There are three central problem of economy: for allocation of resources. There are other problem of economy also, but we are here going to study about the central problem, the main problem of an economy. So the first one is what is produced and in what quantity is produced. So an economy has to decide what to produce. At the same time, it has to decide what quantity should be produced. So at the time of pandemic, we have decided to produce PPE kit, mask, sanitizers in large scale. So by sacrificing the production of many other goods, because the resources are limited, if we are going to produce mask, sanitizer, PPE kit and other things which is related to pandemics, so we are using our resources which could be used to produce other things. So we have decided to produce it, and we have to decide in what quantity, so we need it large quantities. On the other hand, there are certain other things which use the similar resources, are produced in less quantities. Alcohol based production of other goods have been sacrificed for the production of sanitizer, because ethanols, propylenes are used now in producing sanitizer at large scale. So the other product which use this as a raw material have been sacrificed. We are using it more to produce the sanitizers. Although earlier also we were producing sanitizer, but that was very limited amount. We have decided more quantity to produce sanitizer. So these are the decision of use of resources, and that is the central problem of economy, when to use the resources. Now again see, we are spending more on the health by curtailing the various resources, even the military resources. But after the threat of China in Galwan, should we increase the building material military services more by putting more resources? Because we have stopped the military services and started producing more health products. Our government have decided for our economy. So this type of decision is going on now. Again, the government have decided that it will allocate more resources. Before the health, the government have decided that how much it going to distribute free food to the person, but the government have limited resources. It cannot produce all the things in large scale. So one, it has to decide what to produce and what quantity it should be produced. It is very difficult task, very economic task. This is the problem of economic. It has to decide. Now Parle-G is producing more sanitizers and other things which used to produce the biscuits and other things. So why it is doing it? It has used its resources in other purpose. Many car companies are producing ICU bed. So they have been shifting their resources. So every time, depending upon the situation of the economy, we have to decide what to produce and what quantity it should be produced. The quantity of different goods are increasing or decreasing as per the demand and of the economy. We cannot produce all the things because of the limitation of resources. So if you produce more consumption goods, in the future you have to sacrifice production. If you produce more investment goods like machine buildings, there will be more company and we will have more consumption goods. But if present time, if you produce more consumption goods, we will have less consumption goods in future because we are not producing the investment goods. So in this type of dilemma is there. If you use the one, so you are making present generation goods more consumption goods, but in future generation they have to sacrifice because when they will have less machine and buildings and factories, because we are not producing more investment goods. So if you produce more investment good at present time, the future generation will have more consumption goods, because these investment goods will use to establish various factories which will produce consumption goods. So in this way there are lots of choice problem in the economy among the different goods which we have to make. Now different economy decide the different, sometime government decide, sometime company decide. I told you Parle-G decided how to produce sanitizer. Similarly government have decided. So everyone deciding according to the needs, that what to produce and what quantity it should produce. Let us see, once you decided that what to produce and what quantity you should produce, you have to decide how to produce. How are these goods produced? There are main two technology to produce. One is labor intensive technology, another is capital intensive technology. In labor intensive technology, more labors are used than the capital. In capital intensive technology, more machines are used than the labor. For example, you can use one harvester at the time of crops, or you can use 10 labor for the same crops to harvest. You can harvest with the harvester, one machine is needed, or you can use the 10 labor. Now you have to decide whether you want to use labor intensive technology or capital intensive technology. Both can do your work of production, but when you use the harvester, it will create less job in the economy, but your job is not to create the job because you are not the government. As a farmer, you have to think about your profit, which will be less costly. So in this way, we have to decide, the government have to decide that whether resources which are used, every society has to decide how much of which resources is to use in production of each of the different goods and services. We have resources, land, labor, capital, and these resources are used in the production process, and we have to decide which resources are used in the production of which goods, which already decided in the previous one. So the developed country like America are using more capital goods because they have more capital, and undeveloped countries or most populated countries like India, China can use labor intensive technology because they have more labor, and labor are available cheaper in the India than other countries. So it depend upon the situation of countries also, and the cost of labor and cost of capital also. Third problem is for whom to produce. For we have already decided what to produce and what quantity we will produce, what technique we will use to produce. So we have the two technology, labor intensive technology, capital intensive technology. So we all decided that which technique will be used to produce, and the production have been done. Now you have to decide for whom are these goods produced, for whom it is produced. Means how these goods are distributed among the people of country. How should the produce of the economy be distributed among the individuals in the economy? There are lots of hundreds of thousands of goods are produced. Who will get how much? So if you are free in the economy, the rich people will get more than the poor people because they have ability to purchase the goods. Those people who are in great demand will have more resources and more goods than other people. So if the government interfere, it can be cure that who gets more and who gets less. Should we provide only good education to rich and middle class people, not poor? Better health care facilities available only for the rich people who have money. So there are lots of question of distribution of goods and services which is produced in the economy. Should we produce only the good mobiles of touchpad, or we should also produce the keypad mobile for the poor also? Lots of questions are there for whom to produce. We have to use our economic resources. It may be that the touch screen mobile will provide you the more profits than the keypad mobile, but it is the need of the poor. Just like Geo have launched for the villagers, we should decide that whether or not minimum amount of consumption for everyone in the economy. Everyone should have elementary education and basic health services available freely for everyone. So we have to decide for whom to produce. Many people say that the government school should be closed because they are not uh, teaching properly. But if the government school is closed, is there any option for the poor people, or they will remain uneducated? If the government hospital, which are very in bad condition, I know, is closed, so how poor people get treated? Even they will not get this lower standard of treatment which is available. So at the same time, we know that we have sufficient private thing. Should we produce only the good quality rice which is sold at the 50 rupees kg, or lower quality rice also? So there are lots of questions we have to decide for whom to produce. As a farmer, you always try to produce good quality good things because you want more price for your produce. But there are poor quality goods also who produced by some farmers, because it is important and it is purchased by the government to distribute it to the PDS shop, and government provide the good price for that also. So that's why farmers are many farmers are producing the all types of rice and wheats. So in this way we understand that every economy faces the problem of allocation of resources, scarce resources, to production of different possible goods and services, and of distributing the produce of goods and services among the individual within the economy. So we have to decide what goods and services we want to produce, what technology we are using to produce these goods and services, and how these goods and services are distributed. There are various choice problem available in the economy before the decision maker. So the allocation of scarce resources and distribution of final goods and services are the central problem of an economy. So these are the central problem of economy. So if you have been asked what is central problem of economy, so the central problem economy means the allocation of scarce resources and distribution of final goods of services in the economy. It is of three: how, what to produce, how to produce, and for whom to produce. So these central problem are very crucial decision for economy, and this will decide the welfare of society in the economy.